Hi Pisces, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards, what's happening for you in regards to love for the rest of this month of September 2025. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, here we go. Let's see, Spirit Angels and Guides, please show me what's happening for Pisces in regards to love for the rest of this month of September 2025, if I can talk. For the rest of September 2025. What's happening for Pisces? All right, Pisces, first card we have here for you is the Nine of Wands. We also have here the Six of Pentacles. And we also have the Six of Swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. We have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Whoa, wait a second. King of Wands, Queen of Swords, High Priestess with the Seven of Cups. So we have a pair here. We have a true pair, not a true pair. We have a pair that's not a true pair. It's not a match. King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Doesn't matter the gender. High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. Okay, give me a second, Pisces. I'm just looking at the full picture here. Trying to understand what's going on here. Before I say anything. Well, there's definitely distance here. Distance between you and this person. Separation. What are you saying, though? It's like you're leaving this person behind, Pisces. You know, I feel like you're leaving them behind. And I feel like the reason why you're leaving them behind is because they can't get their act together, you know? They can't meet you at the level that you're at. And because of that, you're leaving them behind. Yeah, it's kind of like taking a solo trip with the Six of Swords. It feels like you're taking a solo trip. It's like you're not reserving a seat for them, you know? You're not separating a seat for them. You're going on this trip on your own. You know, you're getting on this train on your own. You're getting on this plane on your own. Like, you're not reserving a seat for them. You're not reserving a spot for them. They can't come with you. Let me see what's going on. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, for please. Oh, yeah, we have the Justice card. So you feel like you've been very fair with this person. You feel like you've been very fair with them. You feel like you've been very reasonable with them. You feel like you've given this person chances to get it right, to come towards you correctly, to have a serious relationship with you, to get serious. Like you've given them plenty of chances and opportunities for them to get serious and to like earn their spot in your life. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, High Priestess, and the Seven of Cups spirit. We have the Moon. Yeah, the Moon is like an energy of, you know, fickleness and wishy-washiness. Yeah, so you've given this person a fair opportunity, fair chances to figure out what they want to do, you know? To figure out what they want, to figure out, you know, are they going to take this seriously with you? Or are they going to take this relationship seriously with you or not? Because if they're not, then I feel like you're ready to I feel like you're ready to move on with your life. Feel like you're ready to go. Hold on. Oh, don't mix up the cards. Let me put this here. Okay. Why is this person looking the other way? Person's not looking in your direction. Yeah, I'm noticing this person's not looking in your direction. It looks like this person has somebody else. Is there some sort? It looks like they have another option. All right, let me clarify this a little bit more. Clarifying King of Wands, male or female. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. Yeah. And the Star card. Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Lovers. I see. You know, Pisces, this person has like the door cracked open for somebody else. There's somebody else that this person's thinking about, that this person's interested in. It could be someone new, or it could be someone from their past. You know, it could be even an ex. But this person can't go all the way with you. Like, they can't be with you all the way because they still want to leave this door open. For somebody else. For, you know, a third party, another option, whoever that is for them. Yeah, who is this person? Let's be nosy. Let me be, or let me be nosy. Who is this other person? Because I don't see them here. I mean, I can see there's a person, but I don't know who they are. Who's this other person that they're focused on, Spirit? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. What? We have the Three of Pentacles. It could be someone from their workplace, someone that they work with. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I'm starting to realize that you're kind of dealing with a player here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm starting to realize that information at this point of the reading, Pisces. Yeah, this person's a player. That might be what you're telling me over here with the Justice card and the Moon card. It's like this person can't decide who they want to be with. You know, they can't decide if they want a real relationship or not, a serious relationship with you or not. They can't decide if they want to settle down and you know, get their life together or not, or if they just want to like continue exploring their options, playing the field, and you know, being that's not a nice word, but I don't usually talk that way, but I just heard that right now. Being a, you know, WHOR. Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking that word. That's not a word I usually ever say or mention or think about, but I'm definitely getting it in this reading. So I guess that means that this person is like, I guess it means that this person's big on having superficial, well, you know, more of that superficial, casual, one night stand type of relationships, you know, or superficial slash sexual relationships. That seems to be their preference. Yeah, it looks like that's what they usually go for. Um, that's what they usually go for. But that's weird because they do have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this person is contradicting themselves, which is also which is what you're telling me here as well, actually, with the Moon card. The Moon is someone who's like contradictory, you know, someone who doesn't make sense, you know. They're all over the place. Yeah, because this person is telling me two things. They're telling me that, you know, they prefer more superficial slash sexual relationships, but they're also telling me that they want to settle down with someone and have a serious relationship with someone. So it's like, which one is it? You can't, it can't be both at the same time. That doesn't make sense. It has to be either one or the other. It's like this person wants two things that are completely opposite to each other. Yeah, this person's like a basket case. Yeah, they don't know. They don't know. I feel like this is the type of person that doesn't even know who they are, you know? They don't know who they are. They don't know where they are. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what they want. They don't know anything. That's the only thing that they do know. What they know is that they don't know. That's the one thing they know. I know that I don't know anything. And I feel like you're getting tired of it, you know? With the Six of Swords, it kind of looks like, is this you leaving or what is that? Tell me about the Six of Swords, Spirit. Yeah, this person has commitment issues for sure, you know, among other stuff. But definitely commitment issues is a big one. Yeah, I feel like this person has a long list of issues, but commitment issues is definitely at the top, like top three of the list. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time taking this person seriously. That's why I'm laughing, because it's just, this person is kind of ridiculous. Knight of Swords, the Fool, and the Seven of Swords with the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person's a player. This person's a straight up player. That's just the reality. You know, that's just what it is. You know, it doesn't get more complicated than that. You know, or it's not any more complicated than that. Yeah, that's not it's not any more complicated. They're a player that needs attention and can't stand to be alone. They don't want to be in a serious relationship, but they also don't want to be on their own, you know. They don't want to be single. They don't want to be in a relationship, but they also don't want to be single. So here we go again with this whole nonsensical energy that they have. You're showing up, Pisces, with a full card, so that's interesting. You're kind of in this energy of like, well, it's your loss. It's your loss. You're the only one who's going to be losing here. Yeah, I gave you a fair shot with the Justice card. I gave you a fair chance. And if you're not smart enough to take it, then that's your problem. Yeah. It's like if you want to be dumb and miss out on this opportunity that I'm giving you, on this, this chance that I'm giving you, if you want to be dumb and mess up your life that way and set yourself up for disaster and a long life of loneliness, then there's nothing I can do about that. I tried. You know, I tried to help you. I tried to give you a chance. Yeah, I try to give you a chance, but if you want to ruin your life, then that's on you. You know, you're going to be good regardless is what I'm getting here, Pisces. You don't have the codependency issues that this person has. So you're going to be perfectly fine without them. Yeah, I feel like this person with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords, I feel like this person has been constantly gaslighting you, you know, playing head games and mind games with you and gaslighting you and guilt tripping you and who knows what other stuff, manipulating you, but it just kind of looks like it's not going to work anymore on you, is what I'm getting. None of that is going to work on you anymore. I mean, I don't know if it worked on you in the past or what happened in the past between Pisces and this person. How was Pisces with this person in the past? We have the Death card, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Oh, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Justice card in the past. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Give me a second. Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Yeah, this person definitely sweet talked their way out of a couple of things that they shouldn't have gotten away with. Yeah, so yeah, I would say yes. Yeah, I mean, we have the Knight of Cups here, so I definitely feel like this person sweet talked their way out of some consequences in the past with you. Yeah, it does look like you gave this person a free pass one or two times. Let me just double check that. Tell me about this Justice and the Five of Pentacles in the past, Spirit. Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Two of Cups and Ten. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Oh. And the Tower. Okay. So you've been down this road before with this person in the past. You've been down this road before. This person, yeah, because I am getting like a cycle energy here with the Moon card. I do feel like you've been on a merry-go-round with this person. And I do feel like you have forgiven them in times when you shouldn't have, or you've been lenient with them, or considerate with them in times when you shouldn't have. Yeah, because I feel like this Five of Pentacles is coming from you, not from them. Especially the Four of Pentacles as well. So, you know, you've been hurt by this person. You've definitely been hurt and disappointed by them in the past. I feel like that's what's changing here. Your reaction to them is changing. Your reaction to them is changing. Yeah, you have a tougher skin now than you did in the past. You've developed a tougher skin. Okay, great. Anything else about this Fool, Spirit, please? Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Star card. Yeah, you kept waiting for this person to change in the past with the Nine of Swords. Like, you kept waiting for this person to change. But I feel like you're letting go of those expectations. Some of you are giving this person an ultimatum this month of September. For those of you who are still interacting with this person, which I am getting that here because I can see a conversation. Yeah. I mean, in this specific reading, I'm definitely getting interactions between you and this person. You're talking to them. You're conversating with them. Or conversing with them. So some of you are going to give this person an ultimatum. You know, it's now or never. You know, you're either going to like clean yourself up and get your act together, and, you know, make a decision about, you know, you want to be with me or not. Are we doing this or are we not doing this? So some of you are going to be giving them that ultimatum. Others of you are not. Others of you are just going to tell this person, you know, you're not allowed here anymore. You're not allowed in my house anymore. Yeah. You're not allowed to be at my house or at my home anymore. You're not allowed to be with me or have any type of romantic connection with me anymore. All right, let me just see what the outcome is between you and this person, Pisces, for September. All right, Spirit, what's the ultimate outcome here between Pisces and this person by the end of this month of September 2025, please? All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Judgment card. And we also have the Eight of Swords. At the bottom, we have the Page of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Emperor, Five of Wands. My goodness. How far does this go? This is like too far. Way too far. There's such a tangled web here between you and this person, Pisces. It's gonna take me like 5 hours to untangle everything. I'm just trying to get some sort of clarity. I'm digging deep to get a little bit of clarity out of this situation because it's absolutely tangled up to the maximum. Yeah, here we go with the Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, some of you are gonna end up with this person. Like, there's just no way around it. There's no way around it. Like, some of you are gonna ultimately end up with this person again. Yeah. Especially those, who have a karmic relationship with this person, which a karmic connection with them, which I do feel like, I am seeing that here in this specific reading. There's a karmic connection here between you and this person. Yeah, you see this person goes from Emperor. We have at the end of the road here, we have the Emperor, and then we have the Queen of Wands, which is flipped from what was happening here at the beginning. So clearly there's a back and forth energy here between you and this person. There's a runner chaser dynamic between you and this person. You know, there's a tit for tat energy, cat and mouse situation as well. Every game that you can possibly think of is here between the two of you. Love and hate. There's definitely a love-hate dynamic also between the two of you. I think you love to hate them. I think they love to hate you too. It's just a toxic, it's a toxic continuous cycle between you and this person. So it's up to you, Pisces. This is very 50-50. Some of you are definitely going to get back on the merry-go-round with this person. Um, and that's just because the contract that you two have with each other, the karmic contract that you two have with each other, it just kind of looks like you know, it's not ready to end yet. I mean, I do see you fighting off this person with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Swords. You're definitely fighting them off. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to end up with them. Just because you're fighting them off and rejecting them and saying no to them and saying, get out of my face, leave me alone. Yeah, I see that, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to end up with them. because I'm noticing a pattern here between you and this person, you know, and it does look like there's a continuous pattern here between you and them that could definitely repeat. Okay, so if you don't want it to repeat, then you know maybe this reading helps you to like be more conscious of what you're doing here with this person, and of what you're going to do next with this person moving forward. Any advice for Pisces Spirit? For those who resonate with this specific reading? Yeah, they don't care about your ultimatums. You know, you might give this person an ultimatum, but they don't care about it because you two have been, you know, down this road before. Like you've already given them ultimatums in the past, and still here you are talking to them, you know, exchanging messages with them, even when they never fulfilled the ultimatum that you gave them, and yet you're still going back and forth and exchanging messages, you know. So they're not going to take you seriously if you give them an ultimatum. Okay, so the advice is the Hierophant card. That's interesting. Hierophant is all about karmic contracts, which is what I had mentioned already. So yeah, it looks like there is a karmic contract between the two of you. Okay, so there's something that you need to learn here. Okay, what is that about, sir? What else can you tell me about in regards to the advice here for Pisces? Yeah, you can't lower your standards, right? The Hierophant is all about your standards, your principles, your values. Perhaps that's something that you need to like strengthen, you know? I don't know. That's difficult, you know? That's a difficult thing to do, especially when you're caught up in such an intense relationship here with someone, you know. It can be easier said than done, you know, to untangle yourself, you know, and especially when this person is like keeps chasing you, right? Because I feel like that's what it is with this person. It's like they keep chasing you. They don't give you a break. They don't give you a break for you to like heal yourself and, you know, regroup yourself and strengthen yourself. Like they don't give you a break. They don't give you time because they're chasing you all the time. So it can be easier said than done, but I do feel like that's something that you need to do. Become more stronger in your integrity, your standards, your principles, your values, you know, everything related to the Hierophant here. Yeah, Strength card. Okay, there it is. Strength card. So, I mean, yeah, that's what I said. You have to become stronger. Strengthen your standards and your values. Um, you know, stand on business, basically. Stand on business. Stand in your power. And don't engage with them, you know, because ooh, we have the Ace of Cups here. I don't know why is the Ace of Cups. Ooh, the Death card. Ace of Cups and the Death card. Yeah, it looks like this person's blocking new love from entering your life, Pisces. You know, the love that's going to heal you, love that's going to nurture you and support you and benefit you, you know, the love that you deserve. You know, the love that you 100% deserve to have in your life. This person's blocking it, you know, they're getting in the way of that, you know. So the advice is put yourself first, you know, with the Strength card. Value yourself. Yeah, value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself, you know, put all your energy and time into yourself, and being and healing yourself and being the best version of yourself that you can be. And you need like space away from them, you can't have dialogues with them, because this person, they feed off of that, and whatever attention you give them, they're going to manipulate that. They're going to like take advantage of that, whether it's good attention or bad attention. They don't really care. Even if what you're doing is yelling at them, or lashing out at them, you're still exchanging energy with them. And if you do that, it holds you back. It takes energy from you, energy that you need for your own personal growth and your personal healing. So don't give this person any more of your energy. Don't don't even say hi. Like, don't even say one word. Cut off contact, cut off communication, so that you have the appropriate space and time to heal yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, so Pisces, I hope this reading helped you in some way. Yeah, I hope it helped. I hope this resonated for those who needed to hear this. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.